Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Hashimah binti Wahru Anwar. Today I will present the individual assignment for ACT 3513 Accounting Information System. So for this assignment, I have already filled the data. So this is customer, and then inventory, sales, and sales inventory. So for the first question, for question A, for which item are there at least 100 units in quantity on hand? So for the question A, we go to create and then query design. Next, we choose table inventory, and then for the first field, we take item ID, next description, and quantity on hand. After that, for criteria on quantity on hand, we type greater than equal to 100, and then we click run. So this is the answer for question A. So it's a QA. Okay, next, for question B, they ask what were the item number, price, and quantity for each item sold on invoice number 103. So for question B, we go create and query design, and then we choose table sell inventory, and for field, we fill with all of this: invoice, item ID, quantity, and sell price. Next, for the table, all with sell inventory, and criteria for invoice is we type 103, and then we click run. So this is the answer for question B. So we save. Now next, question C. They ask to which customer made purchases from Martinez. Provide customer name and salesperson. Show customer names only once, even if they purchase from Martinez multiple times. So for this question, we go to create, then go to query design, and for this question, we take table customer and sales. This must link customer ID and customer ID from both tables. So first field, we fill with customer ID from customer and customer name, then salesperson. So and then we go, we click total, and then all the column with group by, and then for the salesperson criteria, we type Martinez. Okay, and then we click run. So this is the answer for question C. Then we save QC. Next, for question D, it asks us to list invoice, sell date, sell person, customer name, and amount for invoices whose amount is more than 1,500. Sort the amount from largest to smallest. And then we go to create and query design. And then for this question, we take table customer and sales. So for first field with invoice, sales date, sell person, customer name, and amount. Next, sort of amount, we take descending because we want largest to smallest. So for the amount, criteria for amount, we take greater 1,500. Then we click run. So this is the answer for question D. Save QD. Next, for question E, list invoice, item ID, description, sell price, list price, quantity, and compute the extension sell price multiply with quantity for all items sold where the sell price is different than the list price. Sort by item ID is in descending order. So we go to create query design, and then for this question, we take table sell inventory and inventory. This item ID and item ID, we have to do the relationship between them. And then first column, we take invoice, next item ID, and then description, sell price, quantity, list price, and for next column we build extension. Right click and build, and then we type extension sell price bracket, and then multiply with quantity bracket, and then click OK. Next, criteria for sell price, we type lower, greater, and bracket, list price bracket. For criteria on list price, with lower, greater, bracket, sell price bracket. And then for the column item ID, we start with descending. Okay, next we run it. So this is the answer for question E. and then we save. Okay. Next, for question F. Question F, it has compute the profit margin for each item sold. Calculate the profit margin as sale price minus STD cost divided by sale price. This invoice, sale date, item ID, sale price, quantity, and compute profit margin. Sort by profit margin in descending order. So for question F, we go to create, query design, and then we choose table sale, sale inventory, and inventory. For the first column, we choose invoice, then sale date, item ID, sale price, quantity. So for the next column, we build profit margin. Profit margin. Bracket, sale price, bracket, minus, bracket, STD cost, bracket, and bracket, and then divide by bracket, divide with sale price, bracket, and then click OK. So for sort for profit margin with descending, we choose with descending, and then we click run. So this is the answer for question F. We save to F. Next question, question G. Compute the profit for each line of the inventory invoice. Calculate the profit as sale price minus STD cost multiply with quantity. List invoice, sale date, item ID, sale price, quantity, and compute profit. Sort by invoice in ascending, then profit in descending order. And for question D, we go to create, query design, and we take table sale, sale inventory, and inventory. Next, for the first column, we take invoice, and then sale date, item ID, sale price, and quantity. For the next column, we build profit. Bracket, sale price minus with STD cost, bracket, multiply with quantity. Then we click OK. Next, sort the profit with descending, and sort for invoice, which is ascending, and then we click run. So this is the answer for question G. Q2. Next, question H. They ask how many sale transactions were made in October. Name your output column with num of sale. Next, we go to create query design, and then we choose table sales, and then we choose sell date, but we have to change it to nums of sale. So we type nums of sales. Okay, we click OK. For the next column, we build month, bracket, sell date, bracket, and then click OK. And then add total and all column with group by, but for the month column we don't have to tick, and then the criteria is we type 10, and then we click run. So this is the answer for question H. We save. Then for the next question, question I. How many customers live in Arizona? List the state and count of customer. Question I, we go to create, query design, table customer, and then both column with state and next add total. For the first column we got group by, and for the second column we change to count, and then fill the criteria for state, first column with a set, and then we click run. So this is the answer for question I. So let's see. Next question, question J. How many customers live in each state? List the state and count of customers. Sort the list alphabetically by state. So we go to create, query design, then we choose table customer, and then we fill with state and customer name, add total, and then for state we group by, and for customer name we change to count, and then sort the column state with ascending. Okay, and then we click run. So this is the answer for question J. Next question. Question K. How much did each salesperson sell based on sales amount? List salesperson and total amount. Sort from largest total amount to smallest. and we go to create query design, then we choose table cell, and then we take cell person and amount. Next, add total. For cell person, we take group by, and for amount, we change to sum. And then sort the column for amount with descending. Okay, next we click run. So this is the answer for question K. Save. For the last question, they ask how many units of each item were sold. List item ID, description, and total sold. Sort on total sold in this ascending order. So we go to create query design, then we choose table cell inventory and inventory. For the first column, we choose item ID, then description. Another column, we build, and we build total sold. Count, bracket, quantity, bracket, click OK, and then add total. For item ID with group by, description with group by, and for total sold we change to expression. And then for total sorts, we sort with ascending. And then we click run. So this is the answer for last question, question F. So that's all from me. Thank you.